What's going on, folks? Razor MP here, and today I get to review a handgun that's been making waves in the firearm community, the Sig Sauer P365 Fuse with Romeo X. This was just announced at SIG's next conference they just had, and they just released a boatload of these into the wild. But before we get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It costs you nothing but means a lot to 2A content creators like me. If you enjoy this content, help get it in front of more viewers by hitting that subscribe button. All right, let's get to it.
Back in time, I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life.
Before we dive into today's review, quick shout out to our channel sponsor, Scottsdale Tactical, located in Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale Tactical offers an unparalleled selection of top-tier firearms and accessories, whether you're looking for precision rifles, custom pistols, or the finest optics. They've got you covered. Check them out in person if you're in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area, or online. I can't give you their direct link because, YouTube. But if you were to enter their name, Scottsdale Tactical, plus.com, well, you never know what you might find. All right, let's dive into the Sig Sauer P365 Fuse with Romeo X. This compact 9mm handgun is designed to blend the best of both worlds, thus the name Fuse. Full-size capability with a micro-compact concealability. Let's look at the evolution of the P365 line, starting with the OG, the original P365. This thing was amazing because they built the gun around the actual magazine itself, giving you more capacity in a very small package. Then we had the XL, a little bit longer and a little bit more of a grip for those bigger hands. And then one of my favorite, the macro or the X Macro. This one is really probably one of my favorite concealed carry pistols with the compensated front. I actually put the Sharps Brothers lower on here. The modularity of the 365 is probably one of the best features. I have a Tyrant CNC trigger in there, and I tell you that this is just so much fun to carry. Yes, I have always been a bit of a SIG fanboy. Sorry, not sorry. So let's talk about the features. The P365 Fuse features a stainless steel slide with the aggressive serrations for better grip and handling. The slide is optic ready, and I bought this one with the Romeo X Compact already installed. Interesting note, well, I'll probably have to do a separate video on the Romeo X Compact. It does have some fiber optic rear sights. It's not necessary with the Fuse because its sights are able to co-witness right through it the way it's installed. But with that Romeo X, you're able to, of course, enhance that target acquisition. The barrel is 4.3 inches long, made of carbon steel with a durable DLC finish. It comes with 3 magazines, 2 21-round magazines like this one, and a flush-fitting 17-round magazine, giving you ample firepower in a compact package. The LXG laser stippled X grip module offers enhanced control and comfort. The grip is made of standard polymer with a black finish, providing a solid and comfortable hold. The nickel-plated flat-face trigger offers a crisp and smooth pull, improving accuracy and shooting experience. Equipped with a fiber optic front sight and a black serrated rear sight, the handgun is ready for precise shooting right out of the box. The overall length is 7.2 inches. The height comes in at about 5.7 inches and weighs in at about 24.8 ounces. The handgun maintains that very compact profile with an overall width of just 1.1 inches, making it very easy to conceal. It includes an M1913 accessory rail for attaching lights and lasers, adding to its versatility. The pistol does not have a manual safety, which some users might want for quicker deployment. I picked up the Sig Sauer P365 Fuse with Romeo X from Scottsdale Tactical for about $1,000. It's usually $700 without the optic. Considering the features and performance, it's a solid investment. Now, let's see how this P365 Fuse handles at the range. That's what I was afraid of. All right, let's see how we shot. All right, 25 feet with the SIG. All right, let's see how we shot. "35 feet, very accurate. There's a little bit of muzzle flip to this, a little bit more so with the Plus P ammunition, but very manageable nonetheless. This is not a compensated weapon. It's still that hybrid SUV crossover between the P365 compact and maybe like a full-size P320. So still very, very accurate, and of course feels amazing in the hand. Next thing is time sets. All right, let's see how we did. All right, very accurate. 25 feet, no issues hitting the target, finding the target. Is maybe a little bit of an issue because, like I said, it's a very small window. I'm used to a little bit bigger window on my guns when I'm doing these 3-shot drills. But I think once you get it down, this thing is tremendous. All the controls are perfect. It is a good-sized gun for a guy's hand, and still feels kind of compact. I like it a lot. Okay, folks. Full disclosure, I took this pistol to the range, and as soon as I started shooting it, I started suffering malfunction after malfunction. I was having a problem with it failing to feed properly. A little disappointed, so I took it home. I took it apart. I cleaned it. The extractor looks like it has a very taut spring in there, like it maybe even protrudes just a little bit too much. I left the slide back and locked it in the open position overnight. I filled all 3 of the included magazines to the top to see if I could compress the spring a little bit. Today, I took it to the range. The second shot, I suffered a malfunction with Blazer 124 grain ammunition. But after that, the additional 300 rounds I put through it, I put the SIG 115 grain through it, I put Plus P from SIG through it, 124 grain, and those same Blazers again, and didn't suffer a problem after that. I'm just going to chalk it up to it just needed a little bit of time to break in, because after that, it was smooth sailing. Now, how did it shoot? It shot super well. It was, the red dot came with the pistol, so it was already zeroed, didn't have to do any adjustments to it. Very accurate at 25 and 35 feet. I also did those time sets, did really well. I think I was probably anticipating the recoil because it's a little snappy, more so than a pistol that I'm used to with a little bit more heft to it. But besides that, you can get used to it and actually work the trigger very well, and you can be very accurate with this pistol. I found no issues once I got past the malfunctions. So, with that said, let me know in the comments if any of you that have purchased this already had any of the same issues. I'd be interested to hear if you had any kind of stoppages whatsoever. Maybe it was me, maybe it was this specific gun. Don't know, but right now, shoots like a charm. And I love Sig Sauer and the new line of firearms they have coming out. I'm excited to get my hands on them. Pros, I think I would probably talk about the pros being the grip. It has a very nice textured grip. It's not too overly aggressive. I do love the fact that they put a magwell on there for this size weapon, so It's kind of a cross between concealable and maybe even, carrying outside the waistband if your state allows you to do so. I do love the full Picatinny rail that they have on here. The nitride trigger is perfect, works like a charm. And the fact that I can co-witness with the Romeo X is great too. I think the magazines also, the 17 round flesh magazine that you get with it works like a charm, and the 221 round magazines gets you a lot of firepower. I do love the deep serrations, makes it easy to grip the slide and work the action. The Romeo X, it's not the fully enclosed version. They are going to be coming with those in the near future. This one has the fiber optic rear sight, so it didn't need the rear sight that's serrated, but I do like the fact that I can co-witness. Like I said, it's great. Cons? Well, the cons were, I think it has that break-in period. At least my gun had a break-in period. So that kind of pulled the wind out of my sails when I first got started firing it. I was really anxious, really excited to do a review on this. And then I had those problems, but came back the next day, they've disappeared. There is no manual safety. There's no trigger safety on this, so when you load this up, it is ready to fire, so that might be a con for some folks, a turnoff. This gun with the Romeo optic costs right at $1,000, so what you have in the marketplace right now, it may or may not be worth your while to spend that $1,000, so that may be a con for you. But all in all, I do really like the pistol. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that bell like it's last call. If you think of anything else you want me to review, if you'd like to see some type of head-to-head with a couple of these pistols, let me know in the comments below. Until then, I'll see you on the high ground or in the next video. Razor and P out.